reload, and a discount. This is general for most of the classes though. They'll have specific weapons that will gain these abilities mostly. The recoil for some isn't there. But one of the skills that my class does have is I can see stalkers. They're those invisible units that turn red every time they get close. One popped out at me a little while ago. And I can also see the enemy's health. That means that I'm pretty much the, I don't know what to call it, scanner in this game. Also, at level 3, you get the ability to extend Z time. Z time is basically, it's slow motion that you see every once in a while. You get a good kill, it pops up randomly to be honest, but the more I kill in Z time, the longer it lasts. And that can be used for a few achievements and stuff like that. Anyways, let's go back and kill that one unit. Actually, hang on. Nope, doesn't show it. Shoot. I was hoping it would show the name, but... You get to use that weapon, which is kind of cool in my opinion. Doesn't do too much damage just in a group, but... And that was a grenade.
The shop is open, boys. Come get me.
Well, wait, why were there two guns? That's odd. So I'll probably pause the recording after a while and check if the TV is coming through. Anyways, let's move on to the next weapon. That's the AK-47. Before, if you notice, the bullpup has a sight on it. The AK-47 has the basic iron sights. I don't like this too much, just because I can't aim. But it's still a pretty good weapon, because if you notice, the power is a lot better. Even if it isn't that good at range, it's still pretty good power-wise. So let's sell the bullpup for now. And heal up a little bit. I took some damage from that, wait, what was it? That's right. It's the husk, that's what it is. Husk. Aww. Oh, that's new. For those of you who don't know, this game is still... Sorry about that. I'm using a wireless headset and every once in a while it cuts out. I might want to get a new one at some point, but for right now this is fine. And it did again. Anyways, this game is still being updated, it's still being adjusted, new weapons are being added at some points.
Guns, boys. You know what
Frame
to do
drop
with
as
them.
everything spawns in, but that's alright. So, that's one of the stalkers right there. Very easy to kill in most classes. That's a Scrake. I should run. Yeah, I don't want to engage that thing right there because that would be a bad idea in general. And oh, there's a husk. So, like most zombie games, aim for the head. Also, just in my experience, it not only increases damage done, but it, oh god, not only increases damage done, but it also affects whether or not you get Z time. There's some sort of chance or something like that that's random, but I'm not really sure where to look that up. There's one. Where's... Okay, that's on.
I like the big ones, don't you?
That happens for me every once in a while. So you've seen the AK-47. Sorry. It's obviously a big powerhouse, does a lot of damage, but it's not really my favorite weapon. Next up we're going to be looking at this. That's the M4. By the way, even though it does have a better better power than the bullpup, I'll show you. Not sure what else I could do for 50 seconds. I suppose I could talk about the level up system. This game basically levels you up depending on your how much you play the game. That means that the more damage I do and the more kills with specific weapons, the better the chance that I'm going to level up. If I pause it for a second, you'll notice that these stats here are basically a level up. Kill 1,200 stalkers with a bullpup, AK-47, SCAR, and M4. The M4 is the newest weapon, but I would consider it a lower tier than the SCAR. It's still technically a third tier weapon. The bullpup is a first tier and the AK-47 is a second tier. And then you see the deal the same amount of damage. 1.5. Yeah, that's a million. I'm at 609k already. That's because it took me a while to kill a lot of stalkers. So, let's see now. I don't know why these hearts are here. I don't. Are they just part of the environment, or? Oh. Oh, okay. Trader shops. Huh. Yeah, I notice all sorts of new stuff all the time in this game. Old computers. Yeah, you see the bullets, but it doesn't really move around that much. There's a head there. Oh, that's not friendly at all. Let's move away from that for a second. That's a flesh pound that you saw just now. You do not want to get those things angry at all. Yeah, this gun is a little accurate from the hip, but the kickback is a pain. There we go. Okay. So as most classes in this game, if you're playing it solo, you don't want to hold up. You want to basically kite the enemy. That's it. Run. Just run. Or do this. Also, I should mention, if you get hit while you're aiming, it drops you out of the sights. And that's it. Those are stun. Oh god. I was just out of range. Those are sirens. You don't want them to scream. There we go. There's a lot of enemies in this game, but you've basically seen them all now. There's Gorefast, the Clot. Oh yeah, I didn't mention the Bloat. That was that fat guy that you saw at the beginning. They're kind of like the boomers in Left 4 Dead 2, or Left 4 Dead, just a series. Except that when they spew on you, it burns you, and you can't really see that well. So you've seen the M4. The reason that it's a good weapon is it's a little bit like the bullpup, but it has a bit more power. Unfortunately, it means a bit of recoil. Also, it's inaccurate in certain situations. I'm more accurate because I'm a higher level, but if you just started off, it's pretty inaccurate. There's an achievement, in fact, for being inaccurate. Kill one enemy with it, and then miss with the rest of the clip. It's a funny aim. It's a funny name. I got it recently, actually. Bloody Yanks. See what I mean? Oh yeah, I should mention that this game is based in Britain, not in America. It's probably one of the only games that I actually know of that's not based in America. I mean, name a lot of games right now, and most of them are American makers or based in America. Yep, there's a few of them. I mean, even the Resident Evil series, most of the characters were American. There we go. I'm sure they went to different places around the world, but you've basically seen all the characters are American. That's a bloat, and that's a flesh pound again. Yep, there we go. Another effect of the siren, no matter where you are, the screen shakes. I can't see shit. There we go.
They're all dead. It's time to go shopping.
That's a good distance. I should mention this, but if you're playing on normal, the distance to the shop increases.